better option available to them right now. That bomb plant's going to be afforded to them for free. So it's actually turned into a far more doable situation all of a sudden. One Flattery eventually activating in apartments. That makes things quite awkward now. There's realizes he has to get a move on because there's going to be pressure from market. Now they start to make their way up through CT. Seas has a smoke in the kit, by the way, so it's still very doable. He's going to get straight on that defuse scenario. He drops him in the smoke, though. So first player taken down. Now it's going to be on Klax to try and complete that defuse in the smoke scenario. He's going for the knife, but Klax will punch in the digits in time. That's a 1v4 clutch. Either way, look at GXX's deep position. Bait is being taken as well. He's been kind of blinded up and cleared out as well. Oh, this whole round lives and dies with the skirmish in towards CT. And 9 Pandas completely best their opponents. One Flatter with the 1v5. The one that's got going for him is time. He's been spotted and he doesn't have a head.
What? That's a flawless round for 9 Pandas. Slowly starts to rotate back over. They never expect this, surely not. GXX as well. He's the AWPer jumping up on top of the settee. Oh, watching for a mid-play, but oh, there it is. There's the bomb. Glowing finally reveals his position. Nice nade as well. Doesn't do as much damage as I thought, but the flashbang does absolutely nothing. Seized as well, using one of those pans you were talking about. Clearly a PUBG player. Does a lot of damn damage with it. As Idis balance blocks another glowing. This is a monster effort. Almost wow. GXX as well. And he has single-handedly won them the round here along with Seized's great trade kill. Hold on. Oh my god, what? Dilladez? Hello? He just didn't shoot. GXX has 6 HP. We're going to need to see a hell of a lot more rounds of him. Even if he is a support rifler. Dilladez spots Synopsy. Cheeky frag, but does he get away with it? For now, yes he will.
Oh,
nade onto Rigon too.
Yeah, he's just trying to hunt Dilladez down right now. He knows he has to be in towards lowers, and Dilladez goes for the gamble. He knows his only way out is if he can make his way through lowers up towards TV room. But there's a whole flurry of frags outside of that. GXX and Dilladez gonna cross paths. Did either of them hear one another is the question. Dilladez now spotted. He's just gonna swing out. I mean, it's the AWP on the other side. Not a great idea, Mr. Dilladez,
no
but he
way.
still gets the kill anyway. But it's because GXX misses the shot. The bomb's in T spawn. It's only one Flattery left remaining. Love the angle from Seized. Whether he gets pushed or crossed, he's in a good position to get the kill or at least the information.
9 Pandas are playing like they are prime B&E. They are playing with ridiculous levels of confidence. They're looking unstoppable right now. The closest man to him is Seized. Does he want to take this gunfight? Apparently so, but he's playing patiently, and GXX is playing in prime. Glowing. Bodied out of the server there. As that's a big advantage for B&E despite a lot of personally low health bars. Idis balance, good trade though, and a flash over the top. He has a lot of heavy lifting to do, and by God, another stunner onto GXX. The opposition all but down, and Klax find another. Rigon though brings it back into even stature, and Seized now needs to be the hero. Does he wait for his teammates to rotate over? No, he does not. He's already out of the market window, and Synopsy has no idea. Big plays from Seized here, and Rigon is left walking wounded in the back of bench. Head now spotted, and Klax, he sends him packing. And as Dilladez watches the window, sorry. GXX surprises him from ladder room. Will we have a trade here on catwalk? As an attempt. I think the timing's been missed, and the shot missed there by Idis balance. Klax caught lacking, and now a 3v2. B&E have turned this round on its head, and Glowing, a great headshot on the Scenery, but GXX is right here, ready and waiting to trade.
Oh, he's going to get his opportunity as well. This is a Mexican standoff if I've ever seen one. Ooh. Glowing will actually fall back on the angle, but he's faking it though. He's faked out the footsteps as though he's fallen back. 35 seconds on the clock. That bomb's going to be recovered. Where do they go from here is the question. They're going to group up right now and make their way back up catwalk. Glowing gets into ladder room, though. This could be a fiendish position that he finds himself in. It's just all about the timing. Does he check his back? He's going to go in this direction. GXX spots it. Oh, they both turned. Looking away. First falls. Second trades. GXX on the angle, prepared for the sniper's fight, but it's going to be Seized who looks to try and get the cross under control. No, he allows GXX to get on the bomb site. He's doing it again. Sneaky peeky approach. Footsteps heard though. Can't deny the plant now. GXX has a chance, but he can't hit the shot.
Oh my goodness, these rounds. Hey.
It's still a good option for this execute right now, though. There's a second player who's rotated through. Dilladez has a big job to do. Not clean on the burst. That allows them to get out of the apartments. One Flatbrew runs him over. It's now only Seized. Glowing goes down. Seized finds a kill, but he needs a multi. It's non-negotiable. He'll fall back after a frag. Is this just for executes? Midas Balance goes for the safe jump.
They're giving this a look in, and Seized with a wide swing evens the numbers, but there's not enough time. They have one defuse kit on Seized, and he's not going to be surviving long enough to defuse the bomb at this rate. Okay, that's an interesting bit of decision-making there, but...
Look at the money.
Yeah, there's none left. There is no money left for 9 Pandas, and at least Scenario also goes down to the bomb.
Yeah, well, I mean, 9 Pandas don't really have much to save. Money not really an object with this being the penultimate round of the half. Glowing can just rack up a few kills. They need to save the orb though. You can't just keep peeking out and looking for kills, you know, guys. Someone has to save the sniper rifle eventually.
That's a bit of a yikes from me, Hayes, as Dilladez on a USP will not save the orb. 9 Pandas so greedy with their overextensions. Now, Bad News Eagles, they set Glowing on fire. Clax, a ferocious kill in retaliation. Rigon, how has Rigon gotten there undetected? Perfect utility usage from B&E here. It's often 9 Pandas we've had to compliment on that front. But Clax, he's caught in between a lot of tough opponents. Sees now 1v4 as this half has absolutely fallen to pieces for 9 Pandas. They were 8-3 up, and now they finished the half 8-7. 4 on the trot for B&E. Unless Seized pulls off a miracle, finds the first, but already Synopsy looks way too difficult to deal with, sends Seized packing. And that's a great recovery from B&E. Nice little defensive wall across middle here, though, for Bad News Eagles. There's slowly but surely. They push their way up, and Rigon will add to the tally as the Synopsy. Clacks a little slow in the response on the bottom of middle.
Yeah, they're in full control. They've got every entry point in towards middle on lockdown. Scenario is not clean, but achieve the desired result. How on earth do Clax and Glowing get this situation across the line?
With
Unlosable for Bad News
miracle.
Eagles. Yeah. And we all know those aren't real. So that's the end of the round.
Yeah, Maze. That's... You could have just said it was August.
That would have been an apt response as well.
Yeah. Okay, Glowing.
Oh my goodness, so close, are you kidding?
So unlucky, man.
Oh man, this has been cheated.
Rigon sidles his way out into middle. Flatro will have been heard on that drop and caught by Seized. Seized doubles up from lower mid. Synopsy does manage to trade one back, but now the A bomb site under pressure. Dilladez, excellent frag, and that's what we need, the double opener. A now completely decimated as Rigon. Is he really going to attempt this one before?
He only has 13 points of health. I think he's going to be fine there. Yeah. There we go, just does 6 damage.
Order on his hands. Now that is a miss Molotov from the Palace players of 9 Pandas. They're forced to expend one of their own smokes to get out. And now Sceneri's been allowed up close and personal, but Glowing doesn't give a damn. Manages to deal with him promptly. Dilladez now. Very nice. Disguises the flashbang with a quick shot from his rifle, but when Flatro and Rigon fight back, and they fight back hard. When Flatro, another. The Orpa caught lacking as when Flatro continues his assault forwards. Time not that far ticked on the bomb yet. Clax and Seized have a tall order, and Rigon serves up a painful dish. The IGL's got to do it all, and there's a smoke now on that bomb. Palace being watched, and this has to be a save. Seized tries to stop the defuse, not going to happen, and that is a steal for B&E.
Really important kill coming through from Midas Balance there. Looks like the A bomb site's going to be where they try and finish off. Not a great smoke in towards jungle. Scenario stays around the fringe. The bait's been taken by his Orpa. Well, it's actually Synopsy, excuse me, who gets that kill. Finally a frag back in response from Clax. But with the time left remaining, this is going to be next to impossible for him. So let's try and recover the bomb. Flash high into the sky to try and obstruct the vision of the Orp. He's going to just swing, spray. Man, he could have got both the kills here, you know. And now he's going to have to just hope and pray that the sniper doesn't have an angle on him. And although he completes the plant, Synopsy will complete the kill.
Are they going to go for a Palace waterfall, do you reckon?
Looks like it's smoke top top stairs and jungle. Waterfall out of Palace. And look for a kill along with the bomb plant. That's the goal right now. Rigon wants to go through the smoke. Only going to be good for damage. I mean, winning the round here, from here for 9 Pandas is a pipe dream. Should be no way they can win the round from here. Nade will finish off the job. Okay, there we go. We'll get the kill on Glow as expected. Not looking super comfortable right now. It's quite messy for the CT side. Dilladez has got a frag. Thankfully, though, for B&E, they're able to deal with C's. And now Dilladez kind of has to just man mode, but he'll swing into the scope of GXX, and that's 12 for B&E.
It's in full effect, and Scenari's about to see this connector push, surely. Eagles in, gives up the info, the rotation comes over, and Rigon lands a 1D.
Time is looking brutal. There's still a player on the bomb site as well. They still have to try and find Rigon. The timing for Claxton, I think the headshot is 12 seconds. Lots of kills, flurry of frags. Okay, everybody breathe a sigh of relief, including me.
And Scenari will only come out of this scratched up with an AK. I mean, hey, whatever gets it over the line is when Flatro really does tow it here with a massive multi-kill. Big double entry, and Dilladez unable to trade on B. Does make it out of the apartments, but Rigon, Juan Flatro, another repeat. Juan Flatro. This is free.
Okay. Well, that's exactly what we needed to see out of Bad News Eagles. A statement made in towards middle. Security, as that smoke starts to fade, he's going to peer in towards Palace. He has an idea that someone might be in the smoke. Those seized will come out on top. And now there's no one on the A-bomb site because Scenari's pushed through I can't even get it out. It's through ramp. He's in T-spawn.
He could still win this round for them. Scenari is the kingpin here. GXX, Molotov in towards jungle. Will force these back as Scenari and Glowing go blow for blow. GXX, a monster frag leaves Glowing in a tight position. Footsteps heard. Glowing tucks into the corner. Does this angle get cleared? It will eventually, but Glowing! Now with Rigon not in con. Dilladez reads it perfectly.
Does he get traded? No, he does not get traded. Eventually, Synopsy will take him down. It's an even numbers game until Balance finds a frag. What do 9 Pandas? There's no time. There's no time, guys. They're going to have to go B. They have to charge up Catwalk. GXX here with the Orpal finds the first. Clax has to run it down. He's been led.
No
Get
way.
The bomb out. The problem is Synopsy's on the angle. He's going to kill him on the cross.
No!
What have 9 Pandas done?
Oh, that's so painful to watch, Hayes. Synopsy now needs to take a couple towards the top of ramp here and does great. Onto Dilladez early. Juan Flatro follows through. Now a 5v3, but on the flip side, 9 Pandas, they're letting this one slip away from them in regulation. Synopsy still alive on that. Bamas on the back of the bomb site. Clack spotted in towards Palace. They need a kill and they need one quickly. Nice nade, but it's not enough for a frag. Rigon catches C. That's it. That's the round. Balance 1v5 finds the first, but runs out of time, runs out of health, and we will have an OT.
Okay, Bad News Eagles. They breathe a massive sigh of relief as...
I'll be honest, Ancient currently a map that 9 Pandas are wanting to avoid. They have a slightly better win rate, but a lot less plays. I think the advantage might swing back in favor of B&E if they get there, but for now, Glowing opens up, doubles down, and so does Balance. Massive rounds here for the T side. It's a shame they couldn't hit those shots at the end of regulation. They just walk out a bit too slowly, a little too hesitantly, which is something I complimented them on Anubis. The pace in which they were able to take some of these sites with, especially in the mid-round, but this does at least look like 15 for 9 Pandas for now, and Clax plays this perfectly on his positioning. A nice crossfire with Dilladez, and now a Molotov on towards the bomb site. Yes, Clax pressure from above, but Dilladez supports his teammate nicely and finds another raw. Dilladez also spotted by Rigon. Flash comes through. What are you doing, Dilladez? At least Glowing's able to trade. But now the B bomb site under pressure.
B bomb site under pressure, but still standing tall to the task at hand. Eventually, Balance will force the issue to get a kill back in response, but the damage is already done. Does
Time
look like
ticking
Chloe's going to
again.
gravitate back in. I mean, how do they even break the defense? Idis Balance has been spotted out, tagged down. 38 seconds. At least they've been able to sort of group up.
Barrel
Does either-
spotted.
Did he see the barrel? It
He
looks
saw
like
the
he's...
barrel, 100%.
Okay, so he's going to go hunting himself and Glowing. Idis Balance needs to kill. Step up now, mate. There we go. Finally, he gets the frag. Nearly leaves it
Oh
too
my
late, but he'll
God.
finish off the job. Finally, Idis Balance lights up the server.
Glowing could probably use a hand right now, though. As Idis Balance, great kill into GXX. Much more prominent on that CT side with his AWP. And he's proven as such as, oh, Glowing, jump spotting the bomb as well. There's no time, there's just nothing left for them. They have to sprint towards the finish line, and Idis Balance and Seed, double AWPing, managed to find 8.
They get the kills necessary. And it looks like they're going to go for a very similar approach here once again. Executing in towards A. 4 players making their way forward. Rigon's in the middle right now. Nilladez on the opposite side. Spots him, bests him. Okay, now it turns into a one-dimensional execute. All eggs in one basket. There best not be any holes.
Idis Balance, though, does miss the opportunity to put a hole in those attackers. Klax does not, though. Centenary packing goes back for another spray. Not quite finished, but Idis Balance finishes the job onto the opposition AWPer. And Juan Blatro, a 1v5. He's good, but he's not that good, surely. Klax is sent packing, but so is Juan Blatro. 19 to 17 for Ning Pan.